Media in the Middle East are reporting the dates for Egypt's election have been announced, but there's confusion in Cairo about whether or not the announcement has been officially confirmed. More on this, we're joined on the phone now by Sherine Tadros, who's in Cairo. So, Sherine, what's the confusion here?
Yeah, there has been quite a lot of confusion here on the ground in Egypt. Let me try and clarify it somewhat. What happened was that earlier this evening, the head of the Higher Elections Commission was actually quoted in the state newspaper, Al Ahram, as giving those dates for the elections. And then a little bit after that, we heard from someone else in the Elections Commission say that those not necessarily were not going to be the dates, but those dates should be announced by the Supreme Council of the Armed Forces and not by the Commission itself. Now, what's interesting is that on Sunday there's going to be a meeting between the various political forces and groups in the country and the Supreme Council of the Armed Forces. And the whole point of that meeting is to discuss and iron out the details of the election law and the precise election dates. So although the dates that were announced earlier on by the Commission aren't really anything surprising, they're pretty much in line with what we expected. It seems that someone from the Commission perhaps preempted that meeting and quickly had to backtrack. It's really just indicative of the political vacuum that exists in Egypt right now and the confusion over who has what authority in the country.
Indeed, Sherine, for ordinary Egyptians, why is it so important to get these election dates?
Well, it's a very charged atmosphere right now, and there's a lot of pressure on the Supreme Military Council to announce these dates. People are not happy with the way in which the Military Council is ruling the country, and they have a feeling that they just want to hold on to power and not hand over to civilian rule, which is what they promised when Hosni Mubarak was ousted and they took over power. So it's very important that they show right now that they're committed to that civilian transition. So that's why I expect that these dates will soon be announced.
OK, Sherine, thanks very much indeed for clarifying that live there for us from Cairo.